Network marketing, training, how to introduce yourself and make an immediate impact. I would like to share with you a powerful and very flexible communications tool that can be used in a variety of situations to help you build your direct selling or any business. It's called the personal introduction. When people ask you, what do you do, how do you normally reply? Do you answer with the title of your job description? Such as, I'm an office administrator, I sell health products, I'm a nurse, I work with a telemarketing company. Or whatever you do, what does this mean to the person who asked you? Not much. It tells very little about you. You also run the risk of immediately scaring off people if you launch into a blatant pitch for your network marketing and or any business. So, let's try this instead. One of the most magnetic ways I know of attracting people to you is not to tell people what you do, but let them know how what you do helps other people. And this is where the personal introduction. It has a variety of uses. As an example, here is how you can reply to the question, what do you do? You know how people nowadays are finding it harder to get ahead, what with downsizing due to COVID-19, the lack of job security and the higher cost of living? Well, what I do is, help them set up their own business, so they can start taking care of themselves and their families once again. Let me ask you, what do you do? You see how this paints a picture of how what you do helps others? The very essence of natural selling. Your reply focuses on some challenges that are in the world that most people are aware of and can easily identify with, and it demonstrates your purpose, which is to help other people solve these challenges. It is also a focused reply. It demands you understand what you do in the context of helping others. Now, if a person identifies with this, and is finding it harder to make ends meet, or if they're facing downsizing, do you think they are likely to want to know more? Most probably, yes. And do you want to tell them? Yes, but never show yourself or your business is small or you are free. Find out what's their reason and how serious he or she is into starting something of their own. Of course everyone wants to do something in their life, but question is how many people are serious about it? You need to identify this by having a conversation. Once you feel they are seekers, then you can go with, do you want to do it now? You can if you want, but then you would simply be presenting what you think they should hear, because you don't have any reference point about them. So my suggestion is to wait. Find out more about them and who they are so that you can possibly customize your answer. That's why you ask the question, what do you do, at the end of your explanation. Asking a question like this is an invitation for them to participate in a conversation. By stating how what you do helps others, you will have already created a good impression and you'll cement that by turning the conversation over to them. And remember, it's all in the questions. Contrary to the popular opinion that as long you're talking, you're in control, the opposite is true. You actually control the conversation by letting go of your need to speak. Ask questions instead. The mechanics of the personal introduction. Let me give you the mechanics for creating your own introduction. Comprised of 3 parts: problem, solution, question. Here is how it works. Problem: start your reply with the phrase, you know how. And tag onto it the generic problems that your business opportunity can solve, problems that everyone can relate to. There are many problems and challenges in the world. Being a problem solver, your job is to discover them and find out what they mean to people. Problems such as 1. Job downsizing, 2. Lack of job security, 3. Higher cost of living, 4. Low income, 5. Lack of free time, 6. Finding it harder to make and keep the money, solution. Demonstrate how what you do helps people solve these problems. The key here is to use simple language, not cliches, or network marketing and MLM industry language such as residual income, time freedom, legacy time leveraging, to name a few. These words have very little meaning to most people and can appear as if you're trying to sell something. You can start this part with, well, what I do is help people, and then continue with 1. Venturing into their own business. 2. Get their lives back in control. 3. Have time to spend with their families. 4. Do the things they want to do. 5. Develop another income. 6. Replace their present job with a business. Question: ask a question to turn the focus back on the other person to start the process of exploring and uncovering whether they might have similar problems that need solving. Keep it low-key. The power of your response comes from using simple everyday language that everyone understands, without jumping out of the gate and hitting them with your solutions. We love what we do and can be so anxious to help and get the message out. We can think we have a hammer and everyone else is a nail. Use the above structure to build your own powerful response. Use it and own it. It has many uses and you'll be gratified at the positive responses you'll get. This speech has served me so well over the years, I can't imagine what I would do without it. And I think you'll also find it will serve you well and result in generating more interest and more leads for your network marketing and direct selling business.